So, about a week ago, I got a comment on one of my videos saying that the people needed an update. And I had to go back and look. And do you know it's been over a year since I gave you guys a LOC update? Like, I can't believe it. Like, this past year has flown by so fast. But mainly because I've had a lot going on. But we're going to get into that in a quick minute, but let me give you guys the reason why you guys are watching. Let me give you this update. So today is Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2024. And I'm like, let me record this video now because I really want to take my hair down. So this is 6 weeks old. Let me do a quick spin around so you can see the length. 6 weeks old. I've been wearing it in the 2 strands since then. I'm taking it down and I'm gonna wear it loose and wavy for like a week and a half. And then I have my appointment, my retwist appointment, where I'm just gonna rinse and repeat. So that's what I've been doing. So this past year, I'll get my retwist. I always get 2 strand. Unless I have like a special event coming up, then I'll get some barrel style. But most of the time I get the 2 strand, wear it for a few weeks, take it down, wear it for a couple of weeks, and then I have my appointment and rinse and repeat. So I'm at the length now where I can get retwisted like a good every 6 to 8 weeks, which I absolutely love. In between that time though, just in case you're wondering, I do wash it. So while it's up as a 2 strand, I do wash it during those 6 weeks. And I keep it, together, rubber band, and then I let it air dry. So I just washed this like yesterday, day before yesterday, let it air dry, and now I'm taking it down. So like I said, it's been over a year since I gave you guys an update. And as I mentioned, it's been a lot going on. For one, I got married. Yay. Married my boo. We started a YouTube channel called the Cobuas, which is like a combination of our last names, Coakley, and her last name is Bois. So it's Coakley, Bois, the Cobuas. So I'm gonna link that in the video and in the description. So definitely check that out. I've also been kind of indecisive on what I want to do with this page or this channel. They always say, I do want to grow it. And they always say, oh, you should niche, and me being a marketer, I understand the value of niching. But it's been hard for me to niche over the decade I've been on YouTube. It's been extremely hard because I have so many interests. Like, I'm a Virgo, and sometimes we can be all over the place, but it's authentic. I have a lot of interests. I love locks. My wife has locks as well, so we'll be featuring and doing some couple videos over on that channel as it relates to our hair. But her locks, man, you think mine are long, her locks come down to her ass, like no joke. Her locks almost at her booty. She always getting some interesting styles and stuff done to it, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna post that on that channel. But for me, I love locks, I love business, I love music. My profession is marketing. But I don't want to be all professional all the time. I just want to do my own thing. So that's why you see a lot of stuff on this channel. It's not focused, and I'm okay with that. So I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Yeah, and then the third thing that has caused me to be, take so long to record an update is that I've been having like a dandruff problem. I noticed around this time last year, we were out of town, we were on a cruise, and I was getting these bad flakes. And what was crazy is that, I'm always rubbing my head. For one, maybe because it was itching and I didn't think it was itching. But as I was rubbing it, I would feel like, it felt like scabs, like these big flaky scabs on my scalp. And I'm like, am I scratching my head that hard when I'm causing sores? But it wasn't. I had her look at it. I took pictures and it was like caked up like dandruff. After doing some research online, I didn't go to a doctor or anything like that. I'm like, it could be, what's it called? Sebderm, which is short for something. You can Google it. But it's like a dandruff issue. So this past year, I've just been trying different stuff. I tried changing my oil that I used. That didn't help. I ended up buying this ointment from CVS. And I put that on and I stopped using oil altogether. So I just put that ointment on directly on my scalp, rub it in. I let it sit. I don't have to rinse it out or anything. It's real runny. So I just let it sit in there and just dry up into my scalp. And then from there, I just go about my day. And I haven't used oil in like the past month or so, and my hair is just fine. I've also been using some Head and Shoulders with apple cider vinegar in it. I use that to wash or to shampoo, and that's it. And I have no flakes, no caked up dandruff or whatever that mess was. Like, it's completely gone. So I moisturize now using like rose water, lavender water, and yeah, everything has been fine. But I do want to moisturize with something else. I just don't want to mess up anything. But so far, so good. So now I got that under control. And we are back at it. I'm going to go ahead and take this down so you guys can see what this looks like when it's all down and wavy. To the last one. When she do her 2-strand, she's always left with like 3 up here, and she wrap all 3 together. So I usually save that one for last. And there we go. Yeah. Yep. So like I said, I'm gonna wear it like this. God, it's long. And mind you, it'll look longer once it's washed. I'm still shocked every time I see my hair. Like, man, it has come a long way. Mind you, I didn't have hair at one point. Like, I used to rock the brush waves. But yeah, I keep my undercut. Cut my own hair. But yep, definitely past my collar a little bit. Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna wear it like this for a little over a week, like a week and a half, and then my appointment is on the 4th. So let's go ahead and rinse and repeat. Ooh. All right. Coming in with a new style alert. All right, I was gonna get 2 strands, but she was like, your hair long enough to like get 2 styles in one. So I was like, let's go ahead and do it then. So I have 2 strands, right? And then she took those and barreled them up. Yes. Yep. And then I love having them combined in the back. They're just put together, and she got a couple of rubber bands holding it together. But that way it doesn't get caught in my collar. And I love 4. I think 4 rows frames my face a lot better than more or less. I think 4 is the perfect number. But yeah, we in there. I didn't have her put any oil in it because remember I said I've been having issues with oil in my scalp. So it's just gel and that's it. So what I'm gonna do now, since I got 2 styles in one, my next appointment isn't for like 8 weeks, right? So I'm gonna wear it up like this for about 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, depending on how it looks. And then I'm gonna take this down and wear the 2 strands, wear that for a couple of weeks. And then I'm gonna take the 2 strands down and wear it wavy for a couple of weeks. And then at that point, it'll be time for my appointment. I'm digging it because I love barrels, but they get so frizzy in like a week or 2 and it itch. So I'm curious to see if this will itch. That's something else I didn't think about. Barrels, man, I don't know, the tension on your scalp or something just cause it to itch tremendously. So I'm always scratching. So there goes my update. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.